I'm Gail Miller from Aged Care Explained. I'm about to start filming a Mythbuster series around aged care myths. There are so many misconceptions out there that I really want to dispel before people become even more confused. Sometimes people have gathered some information just from a little headline they saw in the paper, or a snippet from a magazine, or from what Gladys down the road told them. They're not necessarily truthful pieces of information, or sometimes they're part of the information. One of the issues is that the Australian government, probably along with all the other governments of the world, keep changing the rules surrounding aged care. They've got this problem of what to do with us baby boomers who are just starting to get into needing a little bit more care than perhaps they were. So all the legislation, the rules and regulations around things change constantly. And unless you're an expert in this field, it's really, really hard to keep up with all the newest information and how all the financial side of things work, what the rules are about getting someone into aged care. So I just want to try and clear up some information. So far I've got about 25 myths to bust that will all be in their own separate video. I'd really like you to follow along with the series because I want to help as many people as I can. These myths relate to Australia. I've actually spent the last few years building up a database of professionals all around Australia who I can refer to. So although I live in Adelaide in South Australia, it doesn't matter where your elderly loved ones are, I can help you. Via Zoom or mobile phone, we have the means to help people anywhere in the world. So I could meet with someone who has family, say one child in New York, one in London, one in Christchurch in New Zealand, and I'm here in Australia. We could actually hold a meeting about your parent who's in Broken Hill and whose situation's changing. You know, one of the myths that I'm going to be dispelling is that an ACAT assessment is a fast track to an aged care home. That is one of older people's biggest fears, and I really want to dispel that one. It's not, because our government really wants all aged people to stay home. That's the cheapest option, and of course it's going to be the best option. That's where most of us are going to feel comfortable. However, we'll look at all sorts of myths, all sorts of misconceptions that relate to the aged care sector and see what sort of truth we can come up with. I'm going to welcome your interaction, so if you've got comments to make after you've watched a video, that would be great. On the very last slide of each video, my contact details will be there. So if you need to contact me about anything, if you've got any questions, or you need to contact me for a consultation, all the details will be there. I really look forward to helping as many people as I can through busting as many aged care myths as we can. Look forward to meeting you.